Year 2 of F1 Las Vegas Grand Prix may actually have some good news this year. Another free parking option bites the dust. And speaking of dust, what is next for the former site of the Tropicana and A's baseball in Las Vegas? All this and more next on J&K Stay in Vegas. Everybody, it's Jeff again with J&K Stay in Vegas with your November 2024 Las Vegas news. There is so much to get into this month, so let's not waste any time and let's get right into our first story. Well, look here, Swingers. We've been talking about it, and if you don't know Swingers, let me tell you, it's an adult-only mini golf and entertainment spot opening up on November 8th at Mandalay Bay. They've got 4 golf courses, bars, street food, and an arcade, and even a 2-story English country house setup. Tickets start at $35 for a round of golf, but you can also get packages with cocktails, food, and reserved seating. So if you're in town in November, go down to Mandalay Bay, check it out, let us know what you think about it. Well, just next door to Mandalay Bay, speaking of which, Delano is going to change over to the W Hotel. MGM Resorts and Marriott just announced that they are transforming the Delano name into a W Hotel, which has been a thing ever since it was first mentioned in the plans back in July 2023. Everyone's been looking forward to the W Hotel ever since it closed at SLS. They haven't given an exact date when the change will happen, but it's happening. Once it does, it will formally be called W Las Vegas, adding to the list of high-end spots in the city. Well, now the Venetian is jumping on the food hall train. The Venetian is set to debut Via Food Hall, located near the Grand Colonnade on the casino floor. It will feature popular spots like Turkey and the Wolf, Howlin' Ray's, Scar's Pizza, Ivan Ramen, and more, offering a range of exciting dining options. Bazaar Meats by Jose Andres is moving up from the Sahara Hotel and heading to the Palazzo, with its new location set to open sometime in 2025. Bazaar Meats is known for its off-the-charts steakhouse experience. Picture flawlessly grilled dishes and cocktails with a bit of theatrical flair. It's already one of the priciest spots in Vegas, so brace yourself for the Palazzo price tag, because why not splurge while you're in Vegas? Well, nobody likes to talk about price increases, especially us, but this one is a new price increase at one of our favorite cheap eat restaurants. Ocean One in the Miracle Mile shops just increased their specials for breakfast, lunch, and dinner by $2 each respectively, and its 3 for $12 cocktail deal is now 3 for $14. Despite this second price hike in recent years, we still feel the value for the quality of food and drinks is still a solid deal. If you haven't tried Ocean One, go. The wait is worth it. And by the way, have you been to Ocean One? Let us know in the comments below. A new bar is opening up downtown called Jive Turkey. This is open in the Huntridge neighborhood of downtown. They're offering classic American food like cheeseburgers, fried chicken sandwiches, and a range of drinks from cheap beer to creative cocktails. With live bands performing rock, blues, funk, and more, the bar aims to provide a laid-back experience focused on great flavors and a welcoming atmosphere. Located at 608 South Maryland Parkway, Jive Turkey is open daily from 3 p.m. to 3 a.m. Well, a new Tiki bar has opened downtown just off of Fremont Street and next to Nacho Daddy. We've been telling you about this for a while. Glitter Gulch Tiki Bar is now open. Just opened this past month after quite a long delay. It looks pretty cool. We haven't been in to check it out, but look at all these colors. Looks very tiki. So go in there and check it out the next time you're on Fremont Street. Helldorado Days Rodeo is returning to downtown Las Vegas on November 8th and 9th at the Plaza's Core Arena, featuring events like bull riding, barrel racing, and steer wrestling with a $40,000 in prize money. General admission is free, but registration is encouraged, and VIP seating is available for just $20. Additional Western-themed activities include mutton busting, a whiskerino contest, and a historical exhibit. If you're downtown on November 8th and 9th, go check out Helldorado Days. It has a long history. Well, we don't usually like to spread rumors. After all, so many pop up only to fizzle out, but this one is just too tempting to ignore. Multiple sources are suggesting that Oakview, the Denver-based sports and commercial real estate company, is walking away from its original 25-acre site near Silverton, which it bought for $100 million. The plan was to create a $10 billion resort, casino, arena, entertainment district set to be Las Vegas's most expensive development yet. According to the word on the street, Oakview is now eyeing the vacant land behind the Rio, Interestingly, the Oakland A's also considered this area before landing on the Tropicana site for the new ballpark, and the Rio's sprawling parking lots have more than enough room to host a development of that scale. Imagine a 10-minute walk to an NBA arena with all the dining and entertainment options right there. Here's hoping this one turns into reality. Hey everyone, we'd ask you if you please hit the thumbs up on this video and subscribe to our channel. We're working our way towards 30,000 subscribers, and we'd love to have you part of our YouTube friends and family. It's free and doesn't take more than a second. Also, if you want to be notified to all our videos, turn on those bell notifications. They'll alert you to any of these videos or our live streams. In and out, in and out. That's what a hamburger's all about. Yes, another In-N-Out is coming to the Strip, specifically at Boulevard. We've been showing you the Boulevard construction right across from City Center and Aria. While construction hasn't started yet, In-N-Out officials estimate it will take 8 to 9 months to complete once underway. It will be situated on the 3rd floor of the Boulevard. The venue will feature 8,000 square feet of indoor space along with 2,500 square feet of outdoor patio. What's interesting, this will be in direct competition for what's right across the street. And if you remember what is across the street, another hamburger place, Whataburger. So we'll have to do the battle of the burgers with In-N-Out and Whataburger when In-N-Out finally opens at the Boulevard next year. For our locals and our Hawaiian lovers, Zippy's restaurant is opening up a second location. They're expanding once again after opening its first mainland location just a year ago. They've announced plans to open a second spot in Summerlin South early next year, and hiring has already begun. So you Zippy fans, you get another location to look forward to if you're a local or somebody that's visiting, and take a little drive right off the Strip. Well, right next to the Tropicana site sits the OYO Casino and Hotel. Not the greatest place, and what makes it even worse now is that OYO has decided to end its free overnight parking and now charge $12 per night for guests using the self-parking garage. However, short-term parking remains free for visitors. The valet service has been closed for some time, and the hotel offers limited oversized vehicle parking only upon request. So another hotel and casino free parking has bit the dust. Now this next place I didn't even know existed. A place called Particle Inc. is closing at Luxor. Despite launching 6 months ago at Luxor, Particle Inc.'s House of Shattered Prisms failed to capture attention and will close on October 28th. Sadly, its low ticket price of $39 just wasn't enough to sustain its run in Las Vegas. Well, here we are again. The holidays are back, and something we always recommend to everyone visiting during this time of year is the Cactus Garden Lights at Ethel M's. It's a great place for the whole family with fun activities for the kids, including a picture with Santa, and honestly, it's a beautiful, romantic setting for a nice stroll amongst a million twinkling lights. Opening weekend is November 1st and 2nd, and the 20-minute drive to Henderson is totally worth it. Go check it out if you're in town during the holidays. Now, dare I say, again, some good news regarding F1? Well, you know that Flamingo Bridge, if you've been driving around Vegas, if you're a local, or if you usually drive into Vegas with your own vehicle, well, the Flamingo Bridge that's over Koval Road and East Flamingo has just opened, but it's smaller this year. As you might have seen in our last construction update, there are only 2 eastbound lanes, and then there's turns for Koval. So if you're going westbound towards the Strip, you still have the residential street that you can go on. So hopefully this will not detract people for going to the different businesses that are around that construction. For race weekend, the bridge will shift to 1 lane each way, then be removed over 6 days before Christmas. This is much quicker than last year when removal wasn't finished until February. So this is good news regarding F1. Bally's is gearing up for phase 1 of their hotel casino project and the site of the new A's Stadium with a casino and hotel tower in the mix. If they want the stadium ready by 2028, they'll have to start construction by April 2025, just a few months after the project's financing supposedly gets announced in December. So a new rendering of the master plan for the Tropicana property was unveiled this past week. It shows the stadium as a centerpiece for the 3 495-foot hotel towers on the northeast and southwest corners of the grounds with a total of 3,005 rooms. The 90,000 square foot casino will house around 1,500 slots, 75 table games, a poker room, and a 12,000 square foot sports book. The Las Vegas Stadium Authority's latest meeting with the A's was missing something pretty important: the financing plan for the new stadium. Steve Hill, the authority's chairman, reviewed the financials and said the Fisher family has, quote, the ability to provide the financing, period. John Fisher swears the plan will be out, quote unquote, soon, ahead of the next meeting on December 5th. Funny how the word soon keeps getting pushed back, leaving less and less time for anyone to actually look over the details. People here are already skeptical, and this isn't helping the case. The stadium has gained the name Phantom Stadium. That's all we're saying. And more news, as long as we're talking about all this, Bally's is actively planning phase 1 of their hotel casino project. To stay on track for the stadium to open in 2028, construction has to start by April 2025, only a few months after the financing plan is expected to be again unveiled in December. I guess we'll have to see what happens with that. Well, Tom Brady is now a part owner of the Raiders. NFL owners approved Tom Brady's purchase of a 5% minority stake in the Las Vegas Raiders, even though his role will be limited due to his broadcasting job with Fox Sports, and 7-time Super Bowl champion and partner Tom Wagner will hold 10% stake in the franchise. Brady will face ongoing restrictions, including being barred from attending production meetings with players and coaches, visiting other team facilities, or watching practices. These measures aim to prevent any potential conflict of interest as both an NFL owner and a broadcaster. As a side note, Brady is also a co-owner of our multi-champion Las Vegas Aces alongside Mark Davis. Well, what's the weather like here in November? Well, in November, Las Vegas typically experiences mild and pleasant weather. Daytime temperatures generally range from the mid-80s to low 70s, while nighttime temperatures can drop into the mid-40s to low 50s. The weather is generally dry with low humidity and minimal rainfall. This makes November a popular time for a lot of those outdoor activities, walking the strip, all that fun stuff. You can expect a lot of sunny days, but as we get closer to the end of November, it's going to start to get chilly and that wind picks up and it's going to cut right through you. So November, still a good time to visit Vegas. Well, a little later in the video, we're going to give you all the concerts and all the comedy and all the shows that are coming here to Las Vegas for November 2024. But a couple of things we want you to be aware of. Motley Crüe is coming back for an 11-show residency at Dolby Live Park MGM in 2025. The shows will run from March 28th to April 19th. Tickets went on sale a couple of weeks ago. A really cool thing, really never seen for residencies, is a portion of the proceeds will be supporting Nevada Partnership for Homeless Youth, benefiting young people experiencing homelessness in Southern Nevada. What a great cause to help our city, and you can go check out Motley Crüe and have some fun at Dolby Live. Another major concert coming here to Las Vegas. Coldplay will be at Allegiant Stadium on Friday, June 6, 2025 for the Music of the Spheres World Tour, with tickets for US and Canada dates on sale already. Recently, Chris Martin made a surprise stop at Dino's Karaoke where he sang All My Love in Disguise. Now you can catch him in the song's music video handing out red balloons to people around Vegas. With a title like Music of the Spheres World Tour, you would think there was a missed opportunity to perform at the Sphere. Be that as it may, Coldplay will be playing at Allegiant Stadium in 2025. Another artist will be appearing at Allegiant Stadium. Shakira will perform on Saturday, June 28th, 2025 at Allegiant Stadium next year as part of her rescheduled world tour, which moved to stadiums due to overwhelming demand. Nearly 1 million tickets sold in 2 hours for her first tour in 6 years. Tickets are on sale now if any are left. And you know, if you've watched our Fremont live streams, you know how much Jeff loves Shakira, Shakira. Well, Vegas is always the entertainment capital of the world, and so there's no shortage of acts to see, comedians. Check out one of these many shows that are happening throughout the entire month of November here in Las Vegas. Everybody, you are now up to date on everything happening in Las Vegas for November 2024. If you enjoyed this content and you got something from it, please hit a thumbs up and subscribe to J&K Stay in Vegas. Take it one step further, turn on those bell notifications to be alerted to every time we post a new video just like this or when we go live. And hey folks, if you made it to the end of this video, make sure you put in the comments slots, S-L-O-T-S, for all our slot players out there. That way it lets us know that you've watched this video to the entire end, and we can really thank you and appreciate you. All right, everybody, until the next one, you know it. Stay safe and stay silly. Bye-bye, everybody.